What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? We up in here. Y'all already know what time it is. We up in here on this good 10:50 a.m. You dig? I had to get out to take care of some shit. Held back. Order a trash can for one of my properties, another property. To get the shit gutted out, get that going, get it, situated like we do. So you dig the PayPal and the Cash App links are definitely in the chat area, fellas. The Rumble link is in the chat area just as well, right along with the Patreon. When you go over to Rumble, fellas, remember download the app. Download the Rumble app and go and follow Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker and get that work. Get at me in the Patreon too. All three of the tiers are open. You dig? And it's constantly videos. There's so much videos over there, fellas. You ain't gonna run out. It's so much. I did hundreds of video, countless, fellas. It's no excuse with this game. You know what I'm saying? So go over there and get that. Get on that Patreon, fellas. Remember to hit the membership button, fellas. Hit the super chat, fellas, and donate to the show. $5, $1.50, it don't matter. $2. Show love to the show, fellas. You know how we do it. We here to get this game on this good AM tip. You dig? Get at me at the bottom of the screen. RailsFargo12 at gmail.com, which is the Gmail. Get at me on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. You dig? And remember to hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on all these videos when I drop them. We got to keep that going, fellas. We got to keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say Mr. Stoic in this motherfucker. Mr. Stoic in this motherfucker. You did Real Game 100. You already know what time it is, fellas. Shouts out to you. I ain't never seen Mr. Stoic before, but he up in here with us. He ain't have to be nowhere on this AM, but he in here with us. So we got to show him that love, fellas. Any fellas that ain't got to be here with me, hey, you here? Hey, I appreciate you, man. That's real game. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get to it. Excuses are only made to justify that she isn't feeling you, fellas. I want you guys to always remember that. Excuses are only made to justify that she isn't feeling you. A lot of men look past the wordplay. A lot of men look at just they like they got blinders on or some shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the wordplay, a lot of men look past what these women say, the signs, the red flags that these women give off. You know what I'm saying? Everything's in your face. Everything on earth, fellas. And I think it's an intuition that comes from God, you know what I'm saying, that he give all human beings. Unless dumb, deaf, or blind, and you got some kind of birth defects or whatever the case may be, some kind of mental issues or whatever, unfortunately, not those type of people. They're blessed and we call them a touched people. But when you're an average person, you can read, write, you can comprehend, you can understand, and you know what's up, and you can understand things, fellas. There's no excuse, you know. So it's gonna be put in your face, a lot of red flags. And guys look past them simply because they like the bitch. They'll put up with the bitch's shit because they like the bitch. They'll put up with her games, ghosting, flaking, you know what I'm saying, trying to get you, you know what I'm saying, out of shit, deceiving, manipulation, just because they like the bitch. Simply because she's thick, she might be cute. She's a baddie to these guys, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of these guys, a lot of them fellas, lack women in general. I don't give a fuck if she's a baddie or a motherfucking bitch like she fell off the Ugg mug bus. You dig? A lot of guys lack women. They haven't had experience with women. And when you don't got these experience, fellas, you will normalize excuses that's made by these women. And you would think that it's okay. It's cool. She's just being normal. I may have to step it up. I may have to do this. I may have to do that. I may have to change this, change that in order to meet the bitch criteria and what she want out of a man. Not understanding that she simply don't like you. That's all it is, fellas. If you can count from 1 to 100, fellas, then it's just that simple. A lot of guys make it complicated because they don't want to hear what's simple. And what's simple is that she just don't like you, fellas. She's not into you. So she's going to justify, the excuses she made. Oh, the reason why is because I don't like a man that drive Ubers, for an example. Okay, he may have a full-time job doing something else, but if he go do Uber on the side, he make him a little money. I don't like a man that does it. I don't like a man that's in the gym too much. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of it. Bitch that got Got them guts rearranged by Uber, a taxi driver back in the 80s. When the taxis and the white, yellow cabs and shit was moving around, you know what I'm saying? And she got blasted out by a gym rat. You know, a motherfucker stay in and out the gym, stay in his health kit, you know, in his health bag. She'd have had these things, fellas. It's just you that she don't like. And guys don't understand this, you know what I'm saying? The same woman that you know, you know what I'm saying, or that you think that you know. I'm gonna say that again. The same woman that you think that you may know that don't like guys because of he may be a person working Pizza Hut for an example. We just throwing examples out there, fellas. Throwing things out, throwing shit out there, for you guys to understand, making it simple. This ain't no hooked on phonics type shit. I know what's that other shit Rosetta Stone and all that other shit. Ain't none of that shit, fellas. You gotta understand this shit. This is real. I'm gonna make it simple for you guys. She may make an excuse to say, she may have, I don't like the guy because he work at Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into guys like that do those things. And she'll tell you that. The typical average guy will quit his job, and I've seen guys do this weird ass shit. They quit making his money, quit his job, and that may be what he can. That may be what his criteria may fit at. He may be qualified just for that area or whatnot. He may not be qualified to get up in the leagues of construction or things of that sort. Things that require a little bit more skills and make some more money, whatever the case may be. Truck driving, fork wheeling, and things of that. You know what I'm saying? Triple pallet jacking and shit like that. So he'll try to step it up. He'll leave his position and try to step it up, figuring that she don't like guys that do this. Remind you, he'll think that she don't like guys that work at Pizza Hut. And he'll go and step it up and try to leave his career, leave his job and go focus on another career, not just for her. Not just for himself, but for her and what she like, because he think that she don't like guys that work at Pizza Hut. He'll leave his job and go focus on a career. Go and fuck with the bitch. She see that he makes more money right now, right? She'll bring him in. She'll start fucking with him, you know what I'm saying? She'll start controlling the shit. Once she starts seeing that, okay, he quit his job because I told him I don't like guys who work at Pizza Hut. He quit his damn job. Weak motherfucker. What a weak motherfucker. And he ran off to go get a job at J.E. Dunn or some shit, some construction site. Now he's making more money. What you think I'm going to do? What you think she's going to do, fellas? She's going to fuck with him. Simply not because he stepped it up and he did what she wanted him to do, or he took what she said in consideration and took whatever she thought was right for him and consider. No. She's fucking with him because he's beneficial, he's controllable, and she can run over him. Just that simple. Simply because he quit his job and he listened to her. He didn't listen to himself. He didn't stay at Pizza Hut where he was comfortable at and he was making the cool money. You know what I'm saying? He's by himself. He ain't got no kids. He in a little studio apartment. He's stacking his little bread this way and he's cool. Like, he ain't got no extra work on him. He's okay. He's taking the little incentives, the little tips, or whatever comes with delivering and things of that sort. He's cool with that. He's young. He's 22, 23, 24. He's okay. But now he got to come out and play into the big leagues as if he got a family, play into the big leagues as if he got big debts to worry about and things of that sort. Now he's chasing extra money. Ain't nothing wrong with chasing extra money, fellas. This is America. We want to achieve and exceed to the next level, right? But for us, not for the bitch, right? So guys will do these type of things, fellas, and then get with the bitch. She'll utilize them. He'll see the bitch rear ugly ass head on him. You know what I'm saying? The behavior, the constant ups and downs, the non-communication, non-sex. They moved in together. You know what I'm saying? And she barely answering the phone. She's barely texting back. She's always out with friends and shit like that. Every time they get together, they always arguing and beefing because the bitch don't like him. She never liked him. She brought you in because you did what she wanted you to do. You listened to her. She seen you was gullible and you got the bag. Remember these things, fellas. These things can happen, but at the same time, on the flip side of that, fellas, when they ain't feeling you and they don't like you, they will make excuses. Well, I'm not into guys. I'm into guys at 6'1" 6'4", 6'6", and all that. And dude probably 5'8", 5'9", whatever, 5'7", 5'6", whatever. However, he ain't that height that she say, right? He's gonna take it as if, damn. And you can see these guys, they get leg surgeries, and these motherfuckers is getting stelts built into their motherfucking bones and shit. We'll end up getting bone cancer later on playing with this bullshit instead of being. And I think that's to be the punishment and that be the reward from God. You know what I'm saying? Just by altering your fucking looks when you know what I'm saying, so not into you and you into what people think that you should be or whatever the case may be. And that's either here or there, but that's bullshit, fellas. So he'll look at it or he'll call out every bitch because she's calling this hideout or whatever. And she's only doing that because she don't like him. You know what I'm saying? She's justifying the reason why she don't like him. It's just your height, and it's not even your height, fellas. It ain't your motherfucking height, because the same bitch that tell you that shit that got knocked off by a motherfucking dude is 5'4", 5'3", some motherfucker with hella charisma. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker he's into himself and he don't give a shit. And she got blasted by him. They dropped down and got her eagle on, spreaded that motherfucker for him so she can meet his height. So he can knock her off. You know what I'm saying? But she tell you that and you gonna think that she's into tall guys. Then you will put that shit out there. Oh, this bitch is only into tall guys. She won't fuck with nobody shorter, this and that. And then you fuck around, see her later on in life. Later on in life, fucking with a shorter guy. And you, damn, man, what's up? No, it's you. She's not into you. And that's okay, fellas. You know what I'm saying? To know that the bitch is not into you. That's why there's more women out here. There's more fish in the sea, fellas, for you to stop being so caught up on the one, being attached to this one bitch because you want to knock her off. You know what I'm saying? Fuck her. Keep it pushing. She's not into you. And she's going to make excuses why she's not into you. But you got to catch on to why she's making these excuses. You shouldn't even be around while she's making it. Coming with you shouldn't be around listening to that shit. Maybe if I tell you, take this number, I got a boyfriend, or I'm not really feeling it right now. I'm trying to get me together. I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on my kids. All right, I'll let you. And keep pushing. Pedro on this motherfucker, the new era music. What's good, KC? What's good, Pedro? What's good, homie? We got the homie up in this bitch, yeah. I know what's up. Hit the likes, yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, hit the super chat, fellas. Show love to the show. You know what I'm saying? Get at me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. The Bunker. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble, fellas. This is for guys who be missing me on Rumble and be wanting. I'll be sending them, what's your name on it? KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble, fellas. You know what I'm saying? KC the Red Pill Alpha on Rumble. You dig? I think it say the bunker up there. I gotta go back and look because that's why they be saying I gotta check that shit. But get at me on the Patreon just as well, fellas. You dig? We're gonna get it in. But what's up with it, Pedro? The homie Pedro on this bitch. But yeah, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Pedro and Mr. Stoic. I want you guys to stop thinking that the excuses that she made or that she may make is just average. It's just normal. Stop being on a comparison shit as if she's treating all men the same. No, women don't treat all men the same, fellas. I want you guys to hear it. I may bust your bubble. You may get angry. You may get upset. You may not want to hear it like this. You may not want to see it the way it's going to be seen, fellas. But you just got to play life the way it is, fellas, and start living your life. And you'll start seeing it for yourself, and then you'll agree. You may not thank me now, but you agree with me and thank me later. And that's cool, Nigga, motherfucker may be in the casket when you end up thanking the motherfucker, but that's cool, you know what I'm saying? As long as, each one teach one, we good, fellas. But women don't treat all men the same. I want you guys to quit thinking like that. They do not, I must repeat, they do not treat all men the same. The same woman that'll reject the motherfucker that's 6'4" we're gonna fuck with a motherfucker that's 5'5", 5'6". Guys, guys may think, what? Huh? He tall, he's muscular, or he can be in the gym, fellas. He can have that that jawline, what you dudes be talking about, that weird shit. He can be all the way together, you know what I'm saying? Nice whips and all type of shit, man. And the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Real game. Can reject him. and then turn around and go holler at another motherfucking dude and just way shorter than him. Ain't even got the stats, ain't got the height, none of that shit. Because that guy that's shorter than him may be more funner. That guy that's shorter than him may be more linear. He may be more into himself to where if he's totally into himself, then he can allow her to be into her and do her. So that tall guy may be more in that control realm. He may be a beta. He may want to take the bitch off the market or whatever the case. She may not want to come off the market like that. You know what I'm saying? So it varies. So I want guys to be, I just want you to be open-minded towards knowing that everything is not what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. And ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have a shitload of women, that's going to tell you, well, I just, I'm focusing on me now, my kids and, it's just, my kids, my job. I'm almost ready to get fired. I got to be more into me and the school and, I'm going to school. I'm putting in all these hours. I got to work this. And you guys may hear it on these date apps. You guys may hear it on the text. You get a bitch your number or whatever. She may text you. You ask her what's cracking, what's her availability or whatever. She come back with some more other shit. Fellas, those are just excuses. Don't think that that's cool. And put yourself on the back burner waiting on this bitch. Then you find yourself hitting her up 2-3 weeks later when she ain't reached back out to you. You thinking, okay, bitch, is school. Bitch been focusing on kids. It's been about 3 weeks. Damn, what's up with this date? You reach back out. Hey, what's going on? Oh, hey, yeah, I've been doing some, but just be cool and just I got you. I'll let you know it. Bitch got you on the back burner. I've seen dudes do this shit. They on the back burner 3 or 4 months straight, trying to get a date out this bitch. Then once the bitch give him, once she go ahead and let up and give him, she see he's like a little sad puppy in the corner. If I don't give him this date, he gonna quit. He ain't gonna stop texting. I'm gonna pity him. I'm show him some love. I'm gonna go out. I go out with him. She go out on a date with you, and she's been 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? She gave you all these excuses on why she ain't linked up with you. And within them 2 or 3 months, the bitch probably took about 20 dicks. Ooh, like, share, subscribe. Took about 20 piss hypes. Like, share, subscribe. Fellas, y'all already know what time it is. You know what it is. From different men like a motherfucker. But she told you all this shit because you was waiting. You that guy that waited. The rest of them guys wasn't the guy that waited. She had to reach back out to them. If she was into him, players look at it like, hey, shit, it's your choice. If you reach back out, that's cool. If you don't, holler. The fuck? Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because your ball don't stop rolling, fellas. It's a constant, consistent thing. It's just like nature. It ain't gonna stop performing. It's gonna do what it do. All year round, you can expect that motherfucker to roll through. You dig? So that's how players look at it. And typically, those type of women reach back out to players. Damn, what's up? I ain't heard from you. And oh, damn, you gonna be like this? And yeah, bitch, what the fuck? You already told me you wasn't G. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't down. You wasn't ready to link up with me. So shit, what you want me to do? Wait on you? Nah. The beta gonna wait. He gonna be the one to wait. And she gonna play him like that. He's gonna take her on them dates. He's gonna take her on them dinners. He's gonna take the bitch to certain events. They're gonna get on a couple of helicopter rides. They're gonna get on the back of a horse and buggy and do that old, that relationship shit. They're gonna do all this shit before he finally get the draws. So it's real game. And he'd came off all that time. He'd sat there and waited. He'd wait. And just to develop the bullshit that's gonna come on later in life. See how that go, fellas? See, the player play his cards right. He ain't great weight on the bitch. She gonna have to either reach back out or she gonna have to say it's white or black, bitch. It's either yes or no. Or just reach back out to a motherfucker. That's all it is. He's not gonna waste time. He's gonna keep moving. He's not gonna allow her to come in his life and fuck up because she already know that if she do fuck up, she's out of here. And she can just tell by the way the player moves. She can tell because it was difficult to get this guy to actually, get with me without sex, what they call the non-sexual attention. It was so difficult to get this guy to talk to me without mentioning sex or without trying to get around and get what he want out of it. It was difficult to do these things. So I know it's going to be easy for him to cut my ass off. See how they go, fellas? Go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. You can't miss it. On some of that wheat bread, you dig? That almond butter, that's how I like it. But it go hand in hand though, fellas. You can't miss it. That's how it go. For you guys out here that think that excuses are normal, no, it's not normal. Excuses only made when they're not fucking feeling you. That's it. You know? And don't get it twisted with them not feeling you and then, oh, well, yeah, but no, but then, shit, we end up fucking later on. She was feeling me a little later. She ended up, getting back at me or whatever the case may be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How many times have you got at her? How many times you texted? You didn't just drop off the face of the earth. No, you didn't just keep pushing. And if you did just keep pushing, drop off the face of earth, and she got back at you, then you already know that's not no beta shit. You went on with your life. You kept doing you. You know what I'm saying? Then you get, yeah, that's how it go. But then you kept texting her, you kept asking, damn, what's up with it? Damn, when we gonna link up, baby? Damn, then you jumping over to the bitch Facebook, her Instagram or social media, you following that way, you watching everything. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this bitch say she with her kids and family. This bitch all on this motherfucker posting pictures, out kicking it, eating, with her, being a foodie, doing all type of shit. He's just doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? She everywhere in the world. Lights, glamour, and action. You dig? She everywhere in this motherfucker. But you thought she was with her family. You thought she was just trying to focus on her kids, focus on her career, focus on school, and all. Yeah, no, no, no. That's why she making you wait. Because you the beta. You the motherfucker that just don't understand it. You don't get it. When you don't get it, fellas, you don't get it. They not going to help you get it. That's my job. And if you ain't coming over to fuck with me, then that's not my job. You dig? You just have to find out the hard way. They not going to help you get it. They not going to put you up on how you supposed to treat them or how you supposed to come off, on how you supposed to not wait and things of that sort. Fuck no. They ain't going to tell you these things. They want you to wait. The more motherfucker in the corner, the more they can choose from to bait up. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for them to settle down and want a relationship or want a motherfucker to pay bills and do a, yeah. So they ain't gonna school you. Why should they school you? This something your father. They look at it like shit. You ain't had no father, you ain't no daddy, you ain't no uncles, anybody, you ain't no players in your life, no pimps. What's up? Yeah, they gonna get theirs. That's what it is, fellas. That's just how it go. Ain't no other way around it. You know. So when guys hear certain things, when you hear her say this, you hear the bitch say that, you hear it just look at it like this, fellas. Well, we're gonna just cut to the chase with this shit. If she's not doing what you set out for her to do, fellas, then she's not feeling you. You ain't got to hear no excuses. You ain't got to hear her say nothing. She's not feeling you. You tell her take your number. I really ain't. My phone ain't on me right. And bitches, no, they always got their phone. I mean, that's a cat. I done had a couple bitches say, my phone's in. Well, won't you go ahead and take my bitch? What? Nah, I'm about this motherfucker. You playing games, and I leave them standing. All right, you have a nice day. Hey, damn, what I do? What else? No, because they get this shit off on betas. They get this shit off on normal guy. Hey, my phone in the car, won't you? And then you go ahead and take the number and shit. She's looking for you to give the attention. She's looking for you to reach out to her and call you so she can have the ball in her court so she cannot answer that motherfucker. You dig? If you was to call, she cannot return the text if you was to text, or she could answer that motherfucker and tell you, no, I got a boyfriend and come with all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. That's just real shit. There's always some fucking games behind it. But you got to be ahead of that shit. You got to be 10 steps ahead of them. They 5 steps ahead of you, fellas. So if you 10 steps ahead of them, then you good. That's real game. You know? They already set out to be 5 steps ahead of you with their bullshit. You just gotta automatically work yourself to be 10 steps ahead of them, then you'll be straight. You know? Yeah, nah, I ain't fucking nah, baby. I highly want you to have a nice day. She on some bullshit automatically. Or she would have whipped that phone out. Bitch would have said, fuck that, hold up, won't you wait right here? We go get my phone out the car. I'd have had women do that. So you tell me they all won't do it if they ain't feeling you? Yeah. You fellas you just gotta compare the thing. But if you never had these things, I guess you can't compare them, right? But just listen to me. Trust my word, fellas. Yeah. That's how it is. I had the bitch leave the fucking basket right there, bro. grocery store one time. She said, hold up, my phone is in it. I gotta go get it. Thank you for you. She said, yeah, that's good. We started talking. You reminded me I forgot my phone. I went out there and got her phone. She could have left it out there like fuck it. How many times she'd have probably left her phone in the car and told dudes, won't you take my number? They'd have took it anyway, right? Think about it. So she was digging it. And have I knocked her off? Of course. But she went out there and got their phone and did that. We exchanged, and that's where it was. Excuses are always made when they're not feeling you. Like, share, and subscribe. You have the super chat. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. You dig? Fuck with me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Or it's a Casey Red Pill Alpha. One of them. You'll find it. You know what I'm saying? And get at me on Patreon. Just as well. We can make that happen, fellas, like we always do. Get at me in the membership button, fellas. Hit me on that membership button. Enjoy those perks and everything that's requirements and everything that way, fellas. Hit the super chat just as well. Donate to the show. 50 cents, $1, a quarter, $2. I don't give a fuck. So love to the show. You did keep that going. Yeah. Now how many of you guys avoided those red flags right there? So many. I just broke some. That's a shitload of them, the excuses that they'll make. I just broke the average, a couple of average from down. You guys will catch on to it. And a lot of you guys have avoided it. You guys avoided those red flags. I looked at them. They don't say she just being hurt. Her phone may be in the car. No. That's her game, bro. Phone's on her. And if it is in the car, she'll go out and get it. Oh, yeah, real shit. She'll stop her shit and go out and get it. She ain't going to just tell you, just take my number. No. Because she knows what it is when you give her a number. She know the ball's in her court for her to reach out to you. It's her choice. And women like to have a choice. And if they like you and they digging you, they will love to have that choice. You dig? And they're gonna exercise that motherfucker. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking that these bitches be playing games. Stop thinking that these bitches be making excuses, fellas, because they really, really be. No, fellas. I don't give a. If it's their kids, they'll find a babysitter. If it's their school, fellas, trust me, they'll work around those hours. If it's their job, if it's their career, if it's their depression, whatever the fuck it be, they'll straighten that shit up for you if they feeling you. So let's not hear that. Don't go for that bullshit. It's their games. That's real shit, man. Stop going for anything, man. That's that motherfucking game. Once you normalize that shit, fellas, it'll become an addiction on you. It'll become something that you will always normalize. It's like every woman that you run across, when they come with an excuse, you're going to think that it's cool. And you're going to be riding along with their flow. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have like 10, 15. I got about 15, 20 bitches, man, that I can fuck. That you can or have you fuck. Did you get it in? Did things happen the way you want to happen or you can't? Well, how. No, I don't know how it is. How is it? See how they go, fellas? You hear a lot of guys like that. I got like 15. I got a lot of bitches I can, huh? No, you can't. No, you can't, or you would have been and did it. This is the guy that went for all those excuses and he thinking it's okay and he justified that shit and he normalized it. They got an excuse for everything. They just his friend. He's friend zone. And once they see that you go for that, you automatically friend zone. That's real shit. You ain't gonna come up out of that motherfucker unless they really, really need you. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll toss the monkey your way. Other than that, nah, you ain't coming up out of that bitch. So you got to be on point, fellas. That's real shit, man. So be on your shit. Shouts out to the homie, Mr. Stoic. Shouts out to Pedro coming up in here showing that love. You dig? You already know what time it is, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that super chat, Cash App, that PayPal, man. Go join me on Rumble, Casey Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Join me on the Patreon just as well. Get at me on the bottom of the screen. Get at me in the Gmail, RailsFargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails F81. Hit that notification bell, fellas, so you can be alerted on these videos. You dig? Also, the numbers in the description. In the description below the about section. That's what I meant to say. Text me first, and we can get everything cracking like we do, man. And that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the homie Pedro. Anybody got anything to say before we get up out of here? Holler at me. Before I make my pilgrimage to take care of business. You dig? I got to make my pilgrimage to take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Get on my voyage. However you want to call it. You dig? Let's make that happen, fella. I ain't got anything to say. If you don't, then it's much love to all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We be back at it again. Hold up, Pedro. Don't call just to say hi. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I got to mention that. Disclaimer. Motherfucker, don't be calling saying hi. Or you are blocked from every motherfucking where. Social media, you blocked from YouTube, nigga, you blocked from the phone, nigga, you blocked from life. Nigga, saying hi and you a fucking man. Now if a woman calls, say hi, we talking different, baby. Yeah. You know you can say hi. That's what's up, baby. But guy call and say, hey, I'm just saying hi. Blocked for life. Mr. Stoic. What's some good books on game, G? On the game. What's some good books on the game? Shit. Mine, once I write it, once I get that going, I'm gonna get that jumping. This I got to call mine out first. It's definitely gonna come through. But books on game. Shit, let me see. Books. If you game is. I got my game with experience. I've been doing things experience wise, fuck with multiple women and shit. You know, bumping my head, learning. You know, having my ups and downs, going through the ghosting, and I did all that in life. You know what I'm saying? So I got my shit off experience. But if you want some books about game, I mean, I read a lot of history, black history books, Caucasian history, Hispanic. I read a lot. I'm into those kind of books. So books on game, you got me lost on that one, man. I mean, I'm kind of lost on. I'm trying to think. Uh, I know the old school books was that dude Donald Goins. We was reading that shit back in the days when we was younger. Donald Goins, read a lot of his books, but I really don't. I really can't come off hand and tell you, man. I probably have to think of it and hit you in the chat area, or get at you when next time you come around. You know what I'm saying? But my shit, the real book on experience, on game is experience, bro. That's all it's gonna be, and it's gonna forever be experiences. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't need books on game. You know what I'm saying? Just just stand on the things that you want in life, and that can start developing your game right there. And you got to stand on your shit, which means you can't waver it, you can't break your shit, you can't bend and fold your rules, so you can't allow nobody else to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you go from there. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have bitches that ain't gonna want to go with your shit. That's cool. Let them go. Let them keep pushing and bring in those that do. It's a big ass world, man. That's the biggest book on game that I can really relate to or tell you guys. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Mr. Stoic though with his questions. You know what I'm saying? That's real life, man. Other than that, I really not right offhand. I gotta think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to y'all, man. Much love. We'll be back until next time. Salute. Holla.